Okay, YouTubers, I'm still working on my monthly updates. I'm going to do one of them Friday. Been kind of busy with a new house purchase, so I haven't really had as much free time as I used to have. But those I'm going to have both April and May, or not April, May, but March and April are both going to be done by the weekend, the end of the weekend. One of them did hit the $100, so I'm going to go ahead and get that announced and see if there's anyone that had comments that selected the correct group. It did hit $100 for the month. But this video here is about one of my individual stocks, and I actually did have quite a bit of money in this, which I'm going to keep the stock at least until it comes back up, or I'm going to try to. But this video is about EARN, E-A-R-N. Now, I did a previous video a few months ago about EARN because EARN had went from being a quarterly dividend payer to a monthly dividend payer. The reason for today's video, though, is because they did go down in their actual payout. They reduced their dividend by 2 cents a month per share. So I had a drop in my portfolio today and couldn't figure out where it was with my, my dividend tracker. It actually reduced value, and I couldn't figure out why, but I finally did find it, and it was because of EARN. And I did check YouTube, and I'm not seeing anybody do a video on this. So if anyone has this stock, it is currently down. I'll go into my Fidelity real quick and show you. Let's see. I do have two different Fidelity accounts, so the price points are a little bit different in both of them for this particular stock. But right now, it is showing at $8.94 is the average price. Of course, my average cost for that is $10.91. So I've got to play the waiting game. I'm going to try to see if this will come up here. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Now, I have always said that I'm not a financial advisor. I do this for entertainment and for tracking purposes for the YouTube channel and to help other people. I do have a very aggressive, we'll put it that way, very aggressive dividend portfolio. There's other dividend people on YouTube. Theirs are a lot lower. I've noticed it because I watch their videos as well, because I'm always collecting information, trying to improve my portfolios. But where I'm 46 years old, I have to be aggressive. I mean, there's no point in doing it at the 2% level, which I'm shifting gears to that. Now, my plan with these, and I do have several of these monthly stocks that are very, they are very risky. My plan with those is I don't put the dividends back into those. Like EARN paid out right around $2.50 a month. I take that $2.50 and I put it into a better stock, a growth stock, like a Johnson & Johnson J&J. I use that, and the main reason I do it, and this will explain a lot of the reason for the risk that I take with it. With the Roth account, which is what this account right here is, it's my Roth IRA, you have a $6,000 limit each year that you can put in it. Once you hit that $6,000 limit, you cannot put any more money in it. So last year I did learn my lesson because right around, I think it was September, October time frame, if it even took that long, I no longer had access to put money in. So I couldn't grow my tax-sheltered account anymore. Well, what I found with that, and the way I've kind of found to hedge against it, is to have monthly dividend payers. That way you're monthly getting money in your account to put into your stocks. That one I was actually, I think, putting into Enbridge, EMB. It's a very good dividend payer and a growth stock as well. So with these monthly stocks like EARN and PSEC, those are two of my primary ones. Those will continue to put money in my account once I've went over my $6,000 limit, which is probably going to happen around mid-June, if it even happens, if it even takes that long. Because I've on a fairly good streak this year, and I have already put over $4,000 in it. But I did want to cover this stock because I don't know if people are actually using, my examples or what, but I did want to let somebody know just in case they were using this and they found out that their account went down some too. Now, EARN has been on a trend of this. Well, it wasn't on a trend of that, I'm sorry. They had done fairly well. Now, they had, the pandemic had killed them a little bit off, but they had been since increasing the dividend. They increased it back in July 2011. That's when I started getting on board with them. And then, of course, they did split it up to where it was a monthly stock payer then. And of course, this inflation is not being good to your REITs. Any REITs basically now are having issues, including Store Capital. Store Capital is a very good run company, and they're even having issues right now. So, they should recover. Now, as far as recovering, I can't promise it. And I'm not a financial advisor. I do a lot of research on these stocks, but right now where REITs are beaten down so bad, I don't know if they're going to recover. Because a lot of companies and stuff are, going to remote work, and the real estate bit for that is hurting. But we're going to take a look and see, and I'm going to be patient with it because I'm going to see if it'll get back up. Now, if it does get back up to matching the money I have in it, or just a little bit of a gain, I will sell earn, and I'll do a separate video on that. But I did want to go ahead and get this out here. Once again, guys, we're going to start a new program for we'll say $150 for a dividend payout in a month. I'm going to take comments on that. I'm going to pay out $10, so we'll double the reward. $10 to the person that gets the right group and gets their name drawn. The last time we didn't have a lot of comments, so hopefully we do have more this time. But you guys have a great day. This is Thursday morning, so today's the last day of the week, so let's go make some money.